Positive Voices is an opportunity for those living with HIV and AIDS to tell their story in their own words. When many people think of HIV and AIDS, they remember the headlines of the 1980s. Positive Voices works to break stereotypes, confront the stigma associated with HIV and AIDS, and educate our community about realities of living with HIV and AIDS today. When I was diagnosed in 2012, I felt discouraged and hopeless. I already had 2 strikes against me, being black and being gay, and this felt like the third. I wasn't afraid of dying, but I was afraid of the bias and the stigma that I would face because of my diagnosis in both the LGBT community and with others. I was living in a big city, so there were a lot of resources available to me, but once I connected to medical care, I really shut myself off from the rest of the world for a while, and I reflected on my life. My family and those closest to me really rallied around me and provided a lot of support. They were scared themselves because they didn't know much about HIV, but they were still there for me when I needed them. It's been a few years since my diagnosis, and I'm undetectable now, but I still get nervous when I get sick or injured because I worry about my immune system. HIV is no longer a death sentence, but there's still a bias against people that are positive and an overall lack of education. I want people to know that I'm a regular man with goals and aspirations. I think I appreciate life more now. I want to change the world. I have a fire in me to stand up and have my voice heard and try to make a difference. I want to educate others and change people's perception of those with HIV. Every day I remind myself that you need to love yourself first and love and appreciate the people around you, even if you don't always agree with them.